Check out this view, man. Ooh. So the other day I was on Instagram and I saw one of those videos and it went something like this. It's been 6 months and you said you're going to retire your parents. What happened to that? Or why haven't you done it yet? And of course that's motivational, that's good. And I looked more into that video and the guy who posted it, he was selling a course, okay, on drop shipping and Amazon FBA and some bullshit like that. And I was like, how many of these are there? Because on Instagram, like there's this new thing, right? Where these guys make these really cool motivational dark videos of a guy wearing a hoodie and he's like jumping rope, or he's like alone and he's like studying, or he's just alone and he's like, I don't drink, I don't eat, I don't drink alcohol, I don't do drugs, I don't have friends, I don't go out to party, I'm just on my own, it's just me and my brothers, we're grinding, like all these fucking shit, right? And then guys like me, like young guys who are influenced by that stuff, are like, yeah bro, that's awesome, that's the grind. Like salty guys who want to show somebody, they repost on their story, or they send it to their friend and like, bro, yeah, me and you, we're gonna do this, yeah, and then we're gonna do this, start a business together. And they swipe up again and they scroll to the next video and then the next video, the next motivational video. That is such a fucking trap. Like there's countless guys like this, like countless fucking accounts of these eye-catching visuals and the cool funk theme and the anime themes and the good nice audios and all this shit, right? It's really catching and triggering and like attractive to most guys. And we watch this shit. The guys who make these videos, they sell a course. Okay, cool. What's the course about? Amazon FBA, drop shipping. I don't know, what's the other shit people do? Shit like that, right? It's really hot here. So these guys sell courses on Amazon FBA and all this shit. So they lure in young guys. They're like, oh yeah, you said you want to retire, mother. You said I haven't done it yet. So buy my course to find out how you can do that. And it's like a $500 course on how to Amazon FBA or drop shipping. And there's countless guys like this. And fine, it's fine if you're selling an info product and you're trying to teach someone a skill and like sell a product. Fine. But most of these guys, they don't even practice what they preach. There's millions of guys like this all over social media. They're like, oh yeah, I made 55 million by selling this one TikTok toy, some child toy, by viral marketing and Amazon FBA. Here's how. Buy my $2,000 course on, I'll teach you how to scale a multi-million-dollar business. I'm like, motherfucker, if you've already made multi-millions with this thing, why don't you just focus on that? Why do you give so much of a fuck about teaching other people how to do this? Like genuinely, I'm genuinely asking here, what makes people people? I'm like, bro, if you made so many millions with this one thing, you probably have enough skills to turn that millions into hundreds of millions or billions. So why the fuck don't you? And of course, maybe some of them actually care and want other people to learn as well. But most of them, they don't practice what they preach. They made their money by selling these courses. They didn't actually do Amazon FBA. They didn't actually do drop shipping. I heard this quote somewhere. It went as this: it's a lot harder to get rich doing drop shipping than it is to sell a course on drop shipping. I don't know who said this quote, so I'm not gonna like frame anybody for saying that. But like this is somebody said this quote, and it's true, right? We have so many clowns all over social media, like, oh yeah, but sign up to my course and then I'll teach you how to make money using this, just pay me a little bit. And then just flexing that same money that these people paid to learn from them on them, right? But it's fraud, my friend. Let's change the angle. You're teaching people how to get rich. Okay, fine. And you're using the money that they paid you to learn that to show them the money you have. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's countless businesses like this. Like, and every one of these guys are saying there's a new meta. Well, someone's saying e-commerce is a new meta. Online info products is a new meta. Creating your own online community is a new meta. Online courses is a new meta. Drop shipping is a new meta. Like everything is a new meta, right? Or high ticket closing is a new meta. Like everything's a new meta. And all these guys are saying this shit. This is very, very important for any young man or any young person who wants to actually become successful, is to filter out the fucking noise, right? During any boom, housing boom, the .com boom, the cocaine boom, any of these booms that have happened in the past times where people did get significantly rich, there was shit around. There were people selling the wrong thing. There were people advertising the wrong fucking things. I don't know what exactly, but advertising and all this negative shit was happening, right? You gotta be very careful. You gotta filter out the noise from the actual sound you want to hear and the actual information you want to write down and take in, because of course there are people out there selling valuable information, have valuable products, and definitely you should buy them. I've got myself into that, and of course in the future I'm going to start selling my own shit, but it's going to be fucking valuable because the things that I sell, the things that I'm going to provide, I've done for years, and I've tried to master myself then I'm eligible to sell it. Because I could sell something that I don't do, right? And it could potentially make a lot of money. But the fact is, how long is it gonna last before I actually get exposed as a clown that didn't even do the things I sell? And what's gonna happen then? You're basically gonna be sinking in as time goes on. One thing I always say is to become the millionaire before you make the millions. A successful basketball player can't do something amazing tricks, because I don't know anything about basketball, can't do something amazing on the court unless he actually becomes a good basketball player. He can't get in the NBA unless he's a good basketball player, right? So in order for you to become a good entrepreneur, businessman, doctor, it's a paradigm shift. Instead of focusing on the thing itself, focus on becoming a person capable of doing that thing. And then the things will actually take place. I'm still new to this shit. But it's very different to what other people are saying. Because they're saying, buy the course and I'll teach you exactly what to do. What the f*** are you going to do with the course and all this information when your brain is still damaged and incapable of taking action, right? Because these guys, they make these catchy videos, the catchy audios, the catchy things, and hook you in. You buy the course, fine. What are you going to do after you have the information? Are you going to take action? Are you going to do the right action? These guys, the ones that you're thinking of selling courses on how to get rich, they made money by teaching people how to get rich. It's because I've met people hopping from courses to courses because one course says, I will make you rich and in this way, and you follow my shit. And they do it and nothing works. And that depends on you as well. If you don't do the work properly, if you're not capable of doing the work, this goes back to what I said earlier. Before you make the millions, you have to become a millionaire before. If your mindset is still of the dumbass broke guy, you're gonna do dumbass broke things. So you gotta change what's in here, and buying a course won't change that. Buying a course won't change shit, right? Be very careful, because a lot of these guys on Instagram, they're like, sign up to our Billionaire Boys Academy, sign up to our Multi-Millionaire Academy, and I'll teach you how to fucking selling cushions. Like, you think all these successful guys throughout history, they needed a course to make them millionaires? Do you think they needed it? Of course they needed information, they needed to enter a circle, fine. But courses after courses, as people, different clowns selling you the same fucking thing in a different fucking flavor, when they haven't even done the thing themselves. No, and a lot of them are useful. Like, I've come across some ones who are actually diligent, some that do provide value, and some that are actually helpful. Fan-fucking-tastic. Learn from them. That's important. Any sort of millionaire throughout history, they needed somebody to learn from. That makes perfect sense. But a lot of these guys aren't what they say they are. They say they're gonna help you escape the Matrix, but here they are doing the same fucking thing the Matrix does. Steal their money, lie to them, and give them false promises. That's what they're doing, alright? It's very important that you understand this, because don't fucking listen to anybody, and just because they're saying things that sound nice to you and what's trendy and what ignites something in you. Because as young dudes, we want to get rich, we want to do something awesome. That makes total sense. You wanna retire your parents, right? You wanna do awesome shit. Fantastic, nothing wrong with that. Of course, create a business that's clever, that's smart, that finds value, that gives value, right? That makes money. Of course, do that. Business takes time. It's gonna take trial and error. And one thing I always say, buying a course will not make you rich. Buying a course is just a heap of information, right? You just got like some information quicker, but you got it quicker and more effectively because now you have maybe access to someone who's already done it, and you can message them, you can talk to them, learn from them. Absolutely fine. Of course, I'm going to sell my own courses as well at some point, but they're going to be actually valuable based on things I've spent years practicing, years perfecting, not shit I haven't done. I'm going off here. I'm fucking sweating like a pig. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, bro. Enjoy the sick ass view.